it's Mr. Maker here. Now, my lovely friend Rob, who I see at Gillingham Football Club every now and again, tells me that there are some amazing cricketers at Frimley Phoenix Cricket Club. Well, a big shout out to everyone there, especially the All-Stars and the Dynamos, in fact, all of the young cricketers and all of the brilliant grown-ups that work so hard every week as well. Have a great season, my friends. Up the Gills, and come on you Phoenix.
Great start there with the All-Stars. We're one of the only clubs in the area that's doing both All-Stars and Dynamos this year. And thank you so much to Mr. Maker, who gave us that great best wishes for the season. So good evening and welcome to the Midweek Roundup. It's Wednesday, it's 7 o'clock. What have we got on the show tonight? Well, we've got Jamie Pompey, our Jamie Lee, with his roundup and predictions for the season. We also have our Fantasy League, where Kian will be talking us through how he won it last year. We'll also have a feature on the women's section. But first, let's go across and speak to new twos skipper Yogi Leal on his thoughts for the season. So, with new twos skipper Yogi Leal, how are you, Yogi?
I'm good, thanks very much, Rob.
How important is winter nets for you and the guys to prepare for this season, do you think?
For me, very important. It's a chance to get out of the house, a chance to meet my teammates and stuff and friends, but also it gives you a chance to sort of concentrate on what I want to do as a batsman, because fielding and bowling are not my forte. And I think it's an opportunity for players, to come down, dust off the cobwebs, try something new, and look to try and improve, ready for next season.
Well, 499 runs last year, mate, 350s. You're 123, an average of 49.9. You had an absolute stonking season. It'd be nice to repeat that.
It would be. One more run, it would have been brilliant.
One more run.
Yeah, no, that's it. I mean,
we'll have a recount.
Yeah, I want to get some more hundreds. I want to stay in. And I think last season I showed I could stay in. I got a couple of 70s. And it was just good fun to be out there batting with players and also seeing what other players are doing as well, because it gives you the best view in the house, really.
Absolutely. And how's Taddy? We're going to see him playing at Phoenix this year in some way, shape or form?
Yeah. So Taddy's he's under 14 now, so they're playing with the bigger ball now and on a larger wicket, so he'll be physically stronger. Last season he started, he did overdo it and pulled his side, so it wasn't...
Blimey.
So this season, I hope to see him if he's good enough.
Yeah, it looks like the club's strengthened the squad of players this season. What have you seen of the new guys?
Yeah, we've had some, 4 or 5 players come in, all pretty good with the bat, all pretty good with the ball. And again, it's seeing how they fit in and whether I have to drop myself during the season.
No, I don't think you have to do that, mate. You got presented with your baggy maroon by Rob Milford. You're looking forward to skippering this year? Yeah,
I did it a couple of seasons ago when Baz broke his finger. I had about 6 or 7 matches.
Well, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
And yes, I'm looking to skip it aside, have a chat with everybody, try and identify what players want from their matches every Saturday. Coax some into opening the batting. I don't want to go in the first 5 overs again.
Well, all I can say is, look, have a fantastic season. Thanks ever so much, Yogi. We'll speak to you later on in the season.
Okay, cheers, Rob. Thanks.
The twos look like they're going to be a force to be reckoned with this year. Now, straight over to women's cricket. They've been doing their indoor nets. Let's see how they've been getting on. A really good turnout at the New Look women's section, with 2 teams this year, one playing in the Ianson League and the other playing friendlies, where we have the option to play as many players as possible, giving everyone far more cricket. A good fun warm-up by learning the field positions had the ladies running from one end of the hall to the other. Gary's coaching style is to set out the technical skills and then mix it up with fun and a chance to implement what's been learned in a game at the end of the session. I even bumped into first team keeper Samira Samaratunga. So, at women's training, And I've got Sammy here. Sammy, show us your hands. This will be the last time that we ever see them without any tape on.
Oh yeah, exactly, exactly.
Another few weeks.
Yeah.
I got a chance to catch up with one of the team captains for a chat and see what their thoughts were for the coming season. Hi, I'm with Claire from the women's team.
Thank you. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
How's winter training going?
I'm really excited about winter training. Yeah, we've got some really lovely new faces. Some young, some new, some old.
Very well attended, is it?
Very well attended. I mean, we've got quite a few that are poorly, so there should be another 3 today, but other than that,
that's brilliant.
We're really pleased.
That's really
pleased.
Good. No, that's really fantastic. And everyone looking forward to the season?
They are. They want to get outside now, I think. We've done quite a lot of indoor stuff. It's nice to build up on our fielding skills as well, because you can do inside, you've got the walls to help you, but yeah,
it certainly looks like we've strengthened the squad with some of the quality players that we've got.
I'm so pleased. I'm actually really excited for next season. So yeah, bring it on.
Brilliant. Well done, Claire. Thank you. Phoenix Blaze and Flames have pre-season friendlies arranged with Grey Shot strikers Camberley and Yateley. Good luck, ladies. We'll be hearing a lot more from you this season. Now, Jamie's predictions. Our Jamie Lee has predicted what he thinks the outcome of the season will be with some of our major records and events. And we've pitted that against what the members have said collectively. So this year, the game's going to be whether we can beat Jamie and who can get the most predictions right. So straight over to our Jamie Lee.
Now, who will get the first 100 for the first 11? I reckon, and I fancy, Alan Doyle. In great form at the end of the season, looks great in the nets. Probably our best batsman, and as he opens, gives him the best chance. Who will be the first player to score 100 for the second 11? I'm going to go with Eugene Leal, aka Yogi. Finished the season on fantastic form. I'm hoping he's going to carry it on at the start of this season.
So the membership tending to agree with Jamie that Alan Doyle and 63% will be the most likely to score the first century for the ones. But also Bikram in there with 21% thinking that he might do it. As far as the seconds are concerned, well, 53% believe that Yogi will be the first one to score a century for the twos. Again, in line with Jamie's prediction. And then you've got Luke H, Rich Turnbull, Henry Douthwaite and Neil, all just over the 10% of being the other person most likely to do it.
What will be the highest score the first team will post? I'm going to say 286. Going up another league. Could be a bit tougher, might not be, but let's go 286. I think they'll do that. The highest score in the second team, I think, will be 192.
The members' average, ironically, is the same as the club record of 302, with the highest that somebody suggested was 350 and the lowest 275. And then Jamie went a bit short on the twos, the record being 243. That's expected to be beaten by the members on average, 246, with the highest score believed that we could get would be 290, and the lowest score that we would have as a highest score, good Lord, would be 136.
Who will take first 5-wicket haul for the first team, aka Tom the Bomb Fryer. Fantastic bowler, really found his rhythm last season. I'm hoping he's looking to carry it on this season, so he's my shoo-in for the season, actually. Who will take the first 5-wicket haul for the second 11? The one and only DHG. Sorry, but no one else gets it looking. It's Dan the man, DHG. Simple as.
Well, Tom expected to get the first fifer, 50% of the members say that, but then BJ then with 37% and Cam with 13%. And for the twos, DHG 42%. And then it will be either New Boy Ross and Isaac at 18% to get it for the twos. And then the remaining 22% all between Ryan, Luke J, Henry, Charles and Baz.
Pick the two highest batting partnerships of the year. I've gone 66 and 112. Will Luke's highest score of 127 be beaten this season? Do you know what? With the amount of hundreds we scored overall as a club last year, I think it will be. Yes, sorry to say this, Luke, number 2, but yes, I think it will be. And will Tom's 7 for 26 be beaten this season? That's a tough one, and I don't think it will be. Because someone's either got to take an 8 for or a really low 7 for. So, tough one, but I don't think it will be. These are my predictions for the season.
Highest batting partnership? Well, the members collectively think that the average will be 147 for the highest partnership. But the highest total expected from somebody was 327 and the lowest only 66. 63% of the membership reckon that Big Luke's 127 will be beaten this year, and no one thinks that Tom's 7 for 26 will. We'll keep you up to date with how everyone's getting on and also whether we're beating Jamie or not.
And that's the way it is.
Some people ain't got a cup lock in there. That's why we Jimmy Lee.
Now over to our Fantasy League this year. Last year saw Kian Balgobin win the title by over 250 points, with Ash chasing and a few others then in the pack afterwards. But I managed to catch up with Kian to find out what his plans are and what his secret was to last season. So I'm with Kian, I'm with the Fantasy League champion 2022. Your team, how's that? Won the title by over 250 runs last year, with Ash in second place. Was it an easy job?
There was some weeks where I was a bit wary of others, but near the end, Ash nearly took it. But in mid-season, it became a bit easy. But yeah, it was good.
Did you miss any weeks making the changes?
There was a couple I did, and when people weren't playing, and I had them in my team, so I just got 0 points.
So what do you reckon the secret is then? Because you were pretty much all the way through, weren't you, at the top, pretty much?
I think Alan Doyle was a must. The points he brings in. Big Ram was underrated last season, and he got me quite a few.
So was it Alan Doyle your top performer?
Yeah, 100%.
So new game this year, I don't know whether you're aware of it, but there's now 11 players Jamie sorted us out, rather than 6, so that could be a bit more challenging.
Yeah, there's a lot more to take in, more info to use, rather than our 5 or 6.
And are you going to defend your title this year? That's the most
100%.
Important.
Keeping it.
Thanks ever so much, Keith. Cheers, mate. So you've got 55 million this year to select 11 players, and that looks all very complicated, and I'm sure you can work that out for yourself. And then it's only £3 to enter. Pay in the normal way and see Jamie about registering and how to do all that old gubbins. Before I get asked, is there a prize? Well, that'll all depend on how many people sign up. What do you want for £3, eh? That's about it for this week. Next week, we're going to talk to a couple of our fast bowlers on what their ambitions are for the season. We'll be having a look at girls' cricket, and we'll also be having a look at our pre-season friendlies. We're going to play you out with what we call Phoenix Gold, which is where we look back at some of the things we've achieved over the last couple of years. This one being getting the flag as far as we can around the world in 2022. So enjoy that. And as we play out with that, there'll be a message from the Upadea boys. We'll see you next week, God willing. Come on, you Phoenix.
It's time for a bit of the old Phoenix Gold as we take you back to an event. Come on, you Phoenix.
Please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.